Hello guys, and welcome to a very special video. This is my end of Twisted League's summary video. So in this, it's going to be a very similar format to what I do in my normal bank videos every year. I'm going to be running through the bank and the items achieved within the 2 months of playing. I'm also going to show the points I achieved, and then I'll show the kill counts followed by the total playtime to wrap up our league. So the first thing I'm going to jump into is of course the bank. In here we have a very nice 58 mil cash stack there. Spent quite a lot on the construction and the fletching grinds. Quite a lot of ammo there, so lots of dragon arrows we were using. And lots of arrows stacked up. You'll see this big broad arrow stack here for the fletching grind that we made there. Second tab is going to be the ores tab, so we can see lots of ores that we've accumulated. Lots of XP banks there. Didn't actually go for 99 smithing. Just because we didn't think it was worth it for the points in the end, but very nice indeed. All of these gems were collected from raids, a few of these from the rare drop table. But overall that is looking like a very nice tab, very similar to the main tab actually. Second tab, we have ourselves the runes tab. So in here we have our staffs, got the rare dust battle staff there, 1 in 4,000 from the dust devil. And then the rest is just all of the runes accumulated. Now, our relics were the abyssal accumulator, so we kept our runes. Our second relic was unnatural selection, so we got to choose our slayer tasks and also our farming contracts. Eye of the artisan was our third relic for the 2 times in the construction skills. Conal's blessing for number 4, so we gained 10% increased accuracy and 30% when in our slayer task, also damage as well. Our 5th relic was Xeric's focus, and that improved our tick speed by 1 tick for all styles. Very cool indeed. So yeah, that's why we've got a lot of runes here, because we had the accumulator which kept mostly all of our runes, which is really cool. The next tab is our herb tab, so lots of herbs banked there. We did get 99 herb lore, and didn't really feel the need to go for 25 mil because we didn't really have it banked. Getting all the secondaries for that would be very, very difficult. I stopped doing farm runs around 25 mil because I wanted to be quite tactical with where I spent my time. The next tab is the main tab. This is where we've achieved all of our drops this league. We went the PVM route. Our goal of the league was to try and get as many drops as possible and have fun doing it and get as many points as well. So you'll see a lot of nice items in this. We have the 2 robins there. That was our first rare item in leagues. First month was very slow. We got off to a slow start. It was only the robins really, and then we were going very dry on this thing here, which we finally got. Absolutely clutched this. We're going to do max of 10k shamans in leagues. And we managed to get that at 93, so close to giving up on that one. But we managed to get it in the end. So you can see the dragon armor here. Brimstone boots, also another rare. We have the ancestral here. Missing the robe bottoms. The tome of fire we got. About 130 mil XP. Got the ferocious gloves from Hydra. The Aldemore, which was our second rare. The first being the ancestral robe top, which actually came with the Olm pet, which is amazing. Olm pet was our boss pet. Phoenix pet was our skilling pet, which gave us 1,000 points there. Some Mask of Renewals. I did a lot of training under druids early on. We have the Bestiarcher from Clues, which is really cool. The Mystic Dusk and the Mystic Boots from the Brimstone Keys. Brimstone Ring from Hydra. Here's the big one. We got ourselves a Twisted Bowman Leagues. Yep, it happened. 116, 115 leagues total for that one. I got that in challenge mode raids when we first started, because we thought, right, let's try and get the dust for this pet. Unfortunately did not get the dust, but the Twisted Bow made it a lot easier, and we ended on around about 75 challenge mode raids. I'll show that very soon on the Ring of Wealth there. Next big item, we got the Dragon Fire Shield there. That was an awesome one. I decided to do most of my melee training on the Iron Dragons and managed to pull that out about 2.5k. Very cool. We got the Construction Kit for 99. Imbued Heart, another unexpected one. That was very early indeed. Probably around about, I'd say no more than 30 superiors for that one. Twisted Buckler, and yes, we got obviously our store for the prayer gear there as well. Now, if I search rare, this will summarize all 15 of the major rare items I would consider that I got. So that obviously includes all the items I just run through there, with some very nice ones indeed, and also the Dragon Axe from Wintertodd. So overall, pretty nice look. As I said, we started a very slow first month, only pulling out the hammer and the lance. And then second month, we just went for it. We sent it, and we pulled out so many items from raids. Managed to be 6 out of 12 in the end, which is actually insane, considering I've only done about, probably around about 180 raids total, which is crazy. You know, no placeholders at all. The last one that's not in there is, of course, the Augury, which I cannot show because that has been redeemed. We did not get a Dex. Right, next tab is our skilling tab. So this is also all our resources. We've got 2 outfits there for points, the Pyromancer and the farming outfit. And then these are all skilling resources that I never used. So yeah, a lot of construction XP bank there, but it's not going to get us 25 mil, so it's not worth using. Next up is our potions and food. So we used a lot of these, loads of potions left over. We definitely had good fun using all this, and lots of food as well. Look at that food supplies. I could continue on PVMing for months with that, which is nice. So lots of food there. Clue tab. We didn't take the clue relic, but we did a lot of clues. We did about 100 and I'd say 30 hards, around about 10 elites for the points. We did about 12 masters, and medium wise and easies. I don't think I even got to 10 on those because they weren't really worth doing. But yeah, these are most of the items we got from the hard and elites and masters. So you'll see some significant items here. Lots of painted rune, a couple of demon masks from the masters. We got the obsidian cape from masters. And then the rest is just standard stuff from hard clues. We did not get a blessed yet body. That was the only blessed piece I was missing. But the rest we got plenty of placeholders in the chaps, the boots, and all that. And the last tab is the PVM tab. So this is just all the alcohols we got. You know, looks like a typical Slayer tab. Got a jar of chemicals from Hydra, actually. That was pretty cool. We got to about 35 Skotizo kill count. So yeah, one last totem piece there. Few heads from Hydra, loads of Lizardman fangs from raids and the shamans. Couple of curve bone from the shamans, I believe that was. And yeah, just some leftover bones that we never end up using because I don't think that would get us 99 prayer with 5 times XP. Right, so here are the skills we achieved. So 2137 skill total. We managed to get quite a few 99s. Some of the significant ones is 100 million range we got. Got ourselves, obviously, the 99 construction. 30 million Slayer, 50 million Fletching, got 99 Herblore, 50 mil HP was quite good points. Smithing, as I said, it was very close to 99, decided not to finish that, it's not really worth it. Cooking I could have finished as well, but I will probably leave that at 94. 134 mil fire making and 26 mil farming. So if I had more time, I probably would finish smithing and cooking to 99. That would give me another 500 points. And fire making to 200 mil would be a no-brainer as well. That would also be another 500 points. Talking about points, our points total at the end of the league is 28,300. Now, I do plan to actually do about 40 Hydra kills after this video. And that will get us another 100 points, as that will get us to 1,000 Hydra kill count. I just wanted to record this video, get it out before then, but we should end at 28,400 points. So, yeah, overall, a lot of tasks completed. A lot of the easy tasks completed there. Lots and lots of mediums. Most of the mediums were done there. Honestly, the only ones that are really left is just like the high kill count, you know, the ones that aren't really worth doing. But we managed to get through a lot of these, like 75 superiors. We didn't do 500 Wintertide kills, very close to that one. And then you see a lot of the level 80s here. We got 80 all, so those are done. Didn't really bother with too much thieving. And then as you can see, look at all these big drop ones, you know, Dragon One with Dragon Fire Shield, Dust Battle Staff. Some really nice iron ones on there. Ferocious Gloves, those were really nice. There you go. I'll finish the Hydra kills tonight. And then if we scroll all the way down, you'll see a lot of these 99s coming in. And a load of 25 mils, 50 mils as well. The Master Task is actually an interesting one because we got ourselves a couple of 50 mils. And of course, we get the 500 points for challenge mode chambers in target time. The Aldermore, we got the Twisted Bow, really nice points there. We got a 30-minute chamber solo on a walker. I could have maybe went for faster, but I didn't really have many staminas near the end, so I couldn't really go for that. Could have done it with energy potions, but I decided I was very happy with the points I ended on anyway. We got the golden tension. That was actually really lucky. That was about 230 fish, so I got spoon-fed on that one really hard. And then, of course, the boss and skin and pet. Unfortunately, didn't finish the omelette metamorphosis there, but we gave it a good go, you know, 75 kill count for that. So, talking about kill count, let's show you the boss log here. A lot of it's going to be zeros, obviously, because there's not many bosses in leagues, but we got ourselves 36 Skotizos, 465 Wintertide, 106 Chambers, 75 Challenge Mode, 960 Hydra, we'll get that to 1,000, 29 Hespori, 1 Mimic for the points, 107 Serapnus, we did about 100 kills there for the points. Very cool stuff. And then the Slayer log, we did 1-3-43, that'll be the Sulfur Lizards there that we trained our early melees on. Jellies, we did that for our early hard clues to get the magic short bow. Dust Devils, I did basically all of my melee and a lot of range training here. Did not get a D-Chain, and we got the Dust Battle Staff, really cool. 125 Necrules, I believe I did that for a task for points. Abyssal Demon's the same. Didn't bother going for a whip because I had a lance. 62 Superior Creatures, 38 Brood Black Dragons. I think I did that for a task as well. And then 321 Worms, 1337 Drakes, that's the kill count. We got the Brimstone boots on, or the Drake's Claw, very cool. And yeah, I guess that's also counted for the Hydras there too. Awesome. So, the next thing I'm going to show is my playtime. So let's go to the heart here. And let's see how long all of this progress has taken us. So, how long have I been here? 34 days, 6 hours and 29 minutes. Wow, let's do some quick calculations there on the calculator. So that is 816. That is 822 hours. So if we do 822 divided by 60, that is going to be an average of 13.7 hours a day. That is what you call sweaty, boys. That has been from pretty much the get-go. I mean, my days consisted of, well, actually, no, it's 62 days ago, isn't it? So, yeah, it's still about 13 hours a day. But yeah, my days consisted of normally a 9-hour stream. Starter Leagues, I've streamed a lot more. But then after I got off stream, I'd be on mobile AFK. And so that's where the hours were made up for the, the 13 hours there. I was doing a ton of AFK on mobile and getting stuff done overall. But to summarize, it has been an amazing 2 months, an amazing leagues. Obviously, the first league experience we've ever had. Managed to exceed way more than I expected. 2 pets alone. I was very happy to get those. I'm carrying an Olm pet and a Phoenix pet into the next league. So very friggin' happy about that. As for the items, Twisted Boat, never expected to pull that out. I was very happy to just get a Dragon War and a Lance. We spent 2 weeks of our leagues at Shamans. That's pretty much a quarter of our leagues we spent there. But after we broke that, we just snowballed from there, and we have ended up doing really well for, I would say, our relics, considering no wisdom there. We went for the focus, the PVM build, and it paid off really well, Managed to get the good RNG, and the big drops came in. So, yeah, back to the main servers tomorrow. Leagues end in just under, I believe, 10 hours now. It's been an absolute pleasure streaming this for you guys, and I'm looking forward to the next league, where we probably get even more points, and hopefully even more pets and good drops as well. I'll see you next time, guys, and if you liked the summary, please leave the video a like. I'll see you next time.